Ambulance or Uber? That's now the choice as more Americans are using Uber and other car services to get to the emergency room. 42-year-old Tech Magazine writer Chandra Steele did it.
I just used the Uber app, and in 3 minutes, somebody was there.
What were your symptoms?
I had some internal bleeding, which
You
I
had
was
internal bleeding, and you took an Uber to the hospital?
I was already being treated for it, so
Wow.
it wasn't something that I didn't know what it was or hadn't seen a physician for it.
Why didn't you just call 911?
I wasn't sure if I knew it was an emergency, but I wasn't sure if it really required an ambulance.
Actress Jamie King also did it.
So I took an Uber because I thought an ambulance would be very dramatic.
You took an you think you might be having a baby.
Yeah.
And you took an Uber car.
Well, I didn't have a ride.
Here's one reason so many people are taking Ubers to the emergency room. It's going to be a lot cheaper than an ambulance.
An ambulance can cost a minimum of $400 and up to $1,000 if you don't have insurance. You would have to travel a long distance in an Uber to rack up a bill like that.
Is an Uber really faster than an ambulance? In New York City, the average ambulance response time is 9 minutes, 22 seconds.
Let's see how long it's going to take me to get an Uber. I put in the address. There is one 5 minutes away. And there's my Uber. It took less than 5 minutes.
So how do Uber drivers feel about being used as an ambulance service? Many are not happy. I had someone try to get a ride with me to the ER with a badly cut hand. They didn't want to get blood in their car, so they called an Uber. I said no thanks and drove off. Emergency room doctor Robert Glatter of Lenox Hill Hospital in New York says Uber ER, as it's been nicknamed, is not a smart idea in a crisis.
They don't have any kind of oxygen, they don't have intravenous fluids or IVs, they don't have paramedics. That's the main difference. They have a driver